Hey guys, it's Joanne. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please take the time to subscribe, like, and stick around. So I wanted to come on today and just show you, I had this thought in my head, and I don't know. I don't know if you guys lose sleep at night sometimes because you're just constantly thinking of different things you can make and different ways you can do things. So I had seen a video not too long ago, that Tamika had put up on Scrap the World. You have to check her out if you don't already. But she put up this video and she did vinyl bows, and it was out of a clear vinyl, and they were just amazing, amazing. I love clear. I love them. And I'm like, well, I can't keep ordering all this stuff because I see something that I like and that. So I remembered that I have vinyl myself, and I'm like, okay, well, maybe I can take my vinyl and try and do the same thing. I don't have clear vinyl, but I do have adhesive backed vinyl that I've had for years. I mean, let me just show you how long that I've had this, guys. This package came, this is May 23rd. Oh, look, that's tomorrow. 2012. And so that must have been when I first, when I got my Cricut. Because when I got my Cricut, I ordered all kinds of paper, and then we ordered the vinyl and that. So in here came just a whole, I think I got this off of eBay, just a whole bunch of different colors. And you see I've used, a little bit here and there on the Cricut, just different colors. And they're 12 across, and I'm not exactly sure. Oh, don't tell me that's clear. What color is this, guys? I think this is white. Yeah, that's white. Oh, I would die if I had clear in here. So it's just a bunch of different colors. I got gold, but I haven't used it in a really long time. So, being that I don't get rid of anything, I kept it. So, so I chose to use the blue, and like I said, it is adhesive backed. So, okay, so it's like a sticker almost. So I used my Scan and Cut to cut out those bows that I did in the video a while back. I sized them a little bit smaller, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do this. So here are the pieces that cut out. And my problem was that because they're adhesive, because my whole plan behind this was I wanted to be able to use them to make the bow and be able to keep the backing on the back so that we can use them as stickers. And you can just, peel the back off and then stick them on something. Well, all right, so the problem I was running into is when you take the adhesive off, okay, and then you go to put them together, being that your ends here are still sticky, they kept sticking together, and I'd have to pry them apart. And then I'm thinking, well, if I send them, they're going to smush, and then they're going to stick together. So then I was thinking about that tool that a lot of you guys have, that little powder thing. And I'm like, oh, I need that. But then again, I'm talking to myself, do I really need that? No, I didn't really need that, because I figured out a way to make something on my own that does the same thing and works great. So here's what I did, guys. I took this little itty bitty container that I had in the kitchen that I never used for anything. I mean, what can we really put in these little itty bitty containers? I filled it with some baby powder, not filled, but a little bit. And then my husband has a nice, oh, excuse me. I think allergies are starting, and I don't normally have allergies, but so my husband has a drill press. So I just took, I think that's like a 3/4 inch circle press that he had, and I cut a hole in the top. At first I was just gonna I didn't even think about cutting the hole, but then I'm like, well, then I gotta open it and close it. What if I dump it over and that? So I'm like, I'm gonna put a hole in it. So I figured out all on my own this morning how to readjust that drill press, because they were making something else not too long ago. So I'm pretty impressed with that. But anyway, I took an makeup brush that I don't use. I got a big kit of makeup brushes for whatever reason. So this is nice and soft, and that'll fit right in the hole. So now it stores, it's not a mess, and even if I have too much on, I can just shake it off in there, and it's perfect. So let's try and put one of these together and see how much better they come out. I actually did one and it came out much better. So we just have to take the backing off of the big one. Okay, and then just make sure when you do this you have a piece of paper, because I don't know, maybe those other contraptions, that little squeezy puffy thing, it might not go all over the place. But here, it's not going to go all over the place, but you know, you will get powder on something. So I'm just putting the powder everywhere except for the ends that I have to glue, because we want that part to still be sticky. And the first time I did it all the way through the middle, but I'm not going to do that this time and see how it comes out. So see, I'm done. I put it back in the hole, and then I can just put that over there and everything's fine. All right, so let's put this together. How are you guys doing this morning? It is Wednesday. It's supposed to be another nice day. Got chilly last night. I opened the window because I was warm before we went to bed. And woo, boy, nobody wanted to get out of bed. Well, my husband and I. The rest of the house was nice and warm. Okay, so see, now I stick it together, and we're not going to have that issue of the ends getting stuck together. See, I'm pushing them, and they're not. I was afraid, but now I'm pushing them harder, and see, they're not getting stuck together. I was like, ooh, that would be a big fail, right? Okay, and then we have our little piece here, and that's good. Now, normally when we make these bows, let me get this off. Normally when we make these, this goes on here, and then this piece wraps around the entire thing. Or normally that's how I make them. I'm not exactly sure if that's the correct way. All right, so I'm just going to put this on the middle, in the middle. Wrap it around. Okay. And then, if I were to do that in the middle, then how the heck would we pull the paper off and make it a sticker? So, I have my roll of glue dots here, my little mini glue dots. And all I do is take the bow, and I take the part where the pieces meet, so it looks nice. And I just take that, press it onto the glue dot, and then adhere it to the bottom of the bow. Oh, did I take that out of view? I'm sorry. Okay, and then that adheres like so. So we could still take the back off and then stick it on something. I meant to have something to actually stick it on, but I don't right now, and I don't want to waste it. And then we're just going to take it and we're going to put a little bling. So I made two already. I put an enamel dot on one, and then I had these blue heart gems that were gifted to me. So on this one, I think I'm going to put one of these square diamonds, and we're going to use a little bit bigger size. I'm going to pop that right in the middle. Whoop! Why doesn't it want to work? Okay, pop that right in the middle there. Make sure it's straight, because it drives me nuts when it's not straight. Okay, then we just press that down, and voila! We have a pretty bow. So not only do we have a pretty bow, we have a sticker, we have packaging, we have embellishments we can send in Happy Mail, and we have the powder hack. Isn't that great, guys? Try this. If you don't have it, it's so easy to do. And you don't even need, like, all you need is a little container. All right? All right, well, thanks for watching. I'll be back soon with some more. I have a lot of projects I'm working on right now, so I should probably concentrate more on those, because I have my little travel thing, my cart and tray table out in the living room, and that's all jacked up with stuff, and that probably has like 4 projects worth in it that half I'm not even doing anymore, and I really have to clean that cart out. But again, so thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and I will see you guys again soon.